think you're really cool. I like you a lot. Maybe we can hang out or something. Hey, I think you're really cool. I like you a lot. Maybe we can hang out or something.
Okay. Thanks for dropping by and looking at my mess. If you're a Hobie owner, you know exactly what that is. That's a Hobie H-crate. And the Hobie tackle trays that you can buy, just for whatever reason, just weren't doing it for me. So I was gonna go over a little modification, and some options that it does leave you. If you've not assembled one of these or seen the videos, it comes in pieces, just the 4 pipes, and then there's the 4 corners. You slide them together, turn it upside down, slide each panel in, and that kind of stiffens it up. Okay, keep a little pressure on it, flip it over, and you put the bottom panel on. Okay, there's 2 screws on each of the corners, and machine screws, and they screw into a threaded recess inside this corner of the box, and you screw it down. Then you reach inside on all 4 sides and kind of shove it out against this, and there's a little locking tab that locks into the side right there. It'll snap when you've got it in there, and it of course comes with the straps so that you can strap this bad boy down so you're not losing stuff in the surf, or where if you have turtle or whatever. And it also has double bungees on each corner so that you can put your rods in there. So I want a little extra tackle room. That would probably be more likely where I would keep a bucket for live bait, my Hobie bucket for whatever, put stuff in, would go in there. Maybe the anchor. I'm thinking that I'm going to have to build something over on this side, because this is actually where the back of the seat will be. That would be the back of the kayak. There's all this mounting area on these that I probably won't use all of, but I use some of. So let me show you what I did. Now these are from Walmart. Those are like 17 bucks, okay, and they're waterproof up until you knock holes in it. Then they cease being waterproof and they become leaky. So make sure what you're going to do before you do anything. And this can be removable, which is the way I made it, because I didn't want to put holes in anything. And I probably need to put an acorn bolt on or nut on the end of those bolts right there, versus grinding them down. Okay, and that is a 1024 stainless nut and a 1024 by 3/4 inch screw, machine head screw, oval head Phillips screw that's going through there. And what these are, the rack for it is simply the racks that you would put in your garage to hang your rakes or push brooms or something like that. Now, I left them long, like that, unmodified, here, because it gives me the option of bolting into the back of that toolbox if I so desire. I pretty much decided I don't desire, so that's a great place. It clears the gunnels on my kayak, it clears the oar recesses and the straps for the rocket launcher tubes that I put into the molded in rocket or molded in fishing pole holders that are useless. You know that, I know that, just say it. So what I decided is, instead of making it permanent, and when I take this off and throw it in the back of my car, I wanted it to be removable. So I also got this bungee cord from Home Depot. I'll probably wind up doing something to keep it up higher. I don't know what exactly that something is going to be. But the bungee cord will help keep it there in rough surf or whatever. The last thing in the world you want is the thing to flip out. And if you think that you're going to get really, really rough water, you can still, right there, bolt it right into the back of your box and bolt it laying down. If removability and customization and reconfiguration isn't going to be a concern, if this is the way you want it and this is the way it's going to be, God love you, go for it. So let me show you what they are. They're these deals here. Okay. Yeah, I know they're not stainless steel and whatever. I'll probably after a couple months have to pull them off, which is why I use stainless steel hardware and repaint them or whatever, coat them. But in the meantime, it's a proof of function, and I'm okay with that. Okay, so, and I also wanted them when I had them hanging off the H-rail next to the seat. I had this opening towards me. Now, unfortunately, you can't just flip those around and put that opening. They're both open the same side now, and that's why I mounted them on the H-rail beside the seat on those accessory mounts, and they were just mounted right there in the center. The unfortunate thing about that is it let them dangle at an angle, and I just felt like at some point in colder weather or rough conditions or something, I was going to wind up cracking this box in half or that box and just be upset about it. So I just went ahead and was proactive, and we went this route. So that's the first modification that I've done to the H-rail or H-box, H-crate, and so far I'm kind of digging it. When I get it back on the kayak, I'll definitely shoot a video and let you see what it looks like mounted, and how easy it is to use and how versatile it is. Because if it's not easy to use, if it's not versatile, if it's not something that you can get down to a rhythm so that it doesn't take you 30 minutes to rig up and get out, why have it? Now, one of the next mods that I'll be doing to these is going to be a limiting strap on these, okay? So that they can only go back like that far. I really don't want them to flip backwards all the way into the water and then you can't get them out. So there'll be a limiting strap, probably just a small strap here and here outside or here, that'll limit the amount that it'll swing open so it doesn't swing all the way open and drop into the ocean. So that would suck like no other. So anyways, there it is. If you have any comments, well, do me a favor. If you like this video and what I'm trying to attempt, hit the like button. If you don't like it, you think it's stupid, boring, you guys are retard, whatever, I get it. Hit the like button twice, or the dislike button twice. Alright? And it wouldn't hurt my feelings if you hit the subscribe button and the little bell and let YouTube notify you when I put up new content. And I'm trying to bring only content that's actually worth it, that's worth your time, that's kind of creative. So look for it. Thanks. I appreciate your support.